What's up, everybody? MopHead here, and today we're going to be looking at some one-shots that are available over at Wizard Labs. And yeah, I was pretty excited to try out these one-shots. So these are by Boogenshizzle, aka Joe Melvin. If you're, in the Facebook groups and whatnot, you definitely have probably seen Joe Melvin around. He's been a mixer for a long time. Great mixer. Yeah, always helping people out. Been working kind of with Wizard Labs for a while now, developed these 5 one-shots. And yeah, luckily I got the set in to try them out and review them for you guys. So we're going to go ahead and do that. So before we do that, labeling is kind of cool because it's just simple. I like simple, simple is good. So yeah, the labeling's pretty simple. Kind of got Boogenshizzle like logo at the top, and yeah, not a whole lot to it. And I do have one really kind of serious issue with the labeling, actually, is it doesn't have the suggested percentages on the labels. So they are easy to find on the website. They're right in the description of each one shot themselves, but just put it on there. Put it on there, man. Everybody out there, just put it out there. All right. So that's like my one gripe, just at least with the labeling. Besides that, like the bottles are nice and everything. Yeah, really nice bottles and drippers and everything. Just yeah, put the suggested percentages on the labels. It'll just make life a lot easier for most people. First thing I did, I picked it up and I'm like looking everywhere. Let me just go over one more time real quick, just so, yeah, see, or I should have at least been able to find it right there. It should be pretty bold. I just put it in black, bold, right on there, suggested, mix that, bam, percentage. So besides that though, bottles are nice at least. So let's go ahead and kind of show you guys where to find these at. So here we are, wizardlabs.us. All you do is you go to one shots, Boogenshizzle, and bam, there they all are. Yes, here we are. You can just get the sampler or you can order them individually. So how I'm gonna do it, so like I said, I got all 5 of them, and I've spent about a day with each one of them at least, in different atomizers and all that, and kind of gathered my thoughts about them all. And so since I'm going to do the whole set today, I'm just going to go from like my least favorite to my most favorite. Just think it'd be a cool way to do it. So the first one we're going to look at is Super Berry Custard. So here we go, Super Berry Custard. And I'll just do this one as a reference, but anyway, so you're going to go down the recommended percentage. Like I said, it's easy to find, but it just should be on the label in my opinion. Yeah, you got your steep time too, you got your description. This one says a rich, dark, and bright berry mixed with a rich, creamy layered custard, refreshing enough for an all-day vape. To me, I like the berry mix in it for the most part. It's a little light, just like the whole thing just feels really light, which is kind of weird for a custard. The berry mix isn't bad. Then you get in like your blueberry, raspberry, strawberry, it's not very custardy to me. Like it's a little creamy, but when I think custard, I think like nice heavy cream. The cream just comes out kind of light. You don't really get any like egginess or anything out of it. You get some like vanilla, but just a little light on the custard. So this was probably like my least favorite one. It's probably not one I would mix again, just because it just feels really light, And for some kind of berry custard or berry just creams or ice creams in general, I generally like the creams to be pretty heavy in them, and it's just really light in this. But some people might be into that. So yeah, this was definitely like my least favorite one out of them all. So we won't spend too much time talking about it. The next one I'm going to go over is Blueberry Wizard. And you kind of tell by the picture, pretty much just a straightforward, he calls it blueberry and vanilla yogurt. So the yogurt's definitely there. So you're definitely gonna get that kind of sour yogurt note. So if you really don't like Greek yogurts and things like that, this probably isn't gonna be for you. I like that sour note to be in my yogurts. So definitely nice on the yogurt part. And you get a little bit of the vanilla, and then the blueberry. The only problem I have with the blueberry, it does have like that kind of floral blueberry type in there, and you don't like that floralness in your blueberries, this one might not be quite for you either. And for me, like, I don't know, I don't really like my blueberries to be too floral. So, but still pretty good. I do like the yogurt part of it. Again, I probably wouldn't mix this one again because I think just I could do one more tailored to the way I like blueberry yogurt to be. But there's definitely some good things happening in it. All right. So those two I was kind of just like about, you know, I wasn't really feeling them too much myself. And then kind of from here is when they started getting, I was like, oh, okay, I'm digging this. So the next one we're gonna look at is peaches and cream. Yeah, peaches and cream. And the reason I like this one is it's just a good peaches and cream. It's pretty much right where you would expect the peaches and cream to be. The cream's there, the peaches are there. It's just a pretty straightforward, just nice peaches and cream. So I would definitely mix this one again just to have around, you know, just kind of like, this is a nice, like, bam, I want some peaches and cream for the day. Just grab it, you know, have it already ready to go, have some steeping out, and then just grab it. And yeah, you can't go wrong with it. It's just a really nice peaches and cream. Not really sweet, got that kind of like tartness that, you know, like when my peaches have like a little bit of tartness to it. It almost comes off like a yogurt, like a peach yogurt, like Yoplait, like peach yogurt is really like kind of what I'm getting out of it. But it's really nice. I like it. It's definitely one I would even purchase again, just to always have access to, you know, a nice, quick, easy peaches and cream. So yeah, that one, I could recommend that one. And then the next two is where things get interesting to me. So the next one we're gonna look at is tropical cookie. This one was a little strange, but it was interesting. So he calls it a bright, refreshing mix of tropical fruits piled high on a cookie. Delicious and refreshing. It is a nice change of pace from the usual vapes, and it's definitely something different. It's definitely got some papaya in it because you get that little bit of like kind of floral papaya note in there, but it's not too forward, which I like because I'm not a huge fan of papaya, but how it's mixed um, with the other tropical flavors in there, it's pretty nice. It's not like too forward. And then you kind of get this like almost sugar cookie taste in the back end, like at the end, like on the exhale, you start kind of getting this like sugar cookie taste. It's got a little texture to it, not too much. I kind of wish there was a little more texture. That would be like probably my only gripe really with it. But it's a really kind of weird combination to do tropicals and cookies. So it does kind of clash a little bit, I would say, like the pairing. It's almost like a bad pairing done very well, in my opinion. Because the flavors don't really, I don't know, they kind of clash. They don't really like go together that well, but it's put together. It's interesting. It's not something I would vape on all the time, but it's definitely something interesting, I guess, when you want to pick up something different. But yeah, it's almost like the pairing's bad, but it's done well enough where it still tastes good. If that makes any sense, but it's definitely an interesting one. Probably worth picking up just to try it out. And then so we get to my favorite, and if you're any good at the process of elimination, that would be the fried ice cream. Yes, Boogenshizzle is very known. Oh wait, did I just? Yeah, no, it's different. All right. Boogenshizzle is very known for his fried ice cream recipe. It's been a while since I had it. Pretty sure it's the same. Maybe he tweaked it. Knowing him, he probably tweaked it a little bit for the one shot, but it's still really good. So yeah, simple, elegant little balls of fried dough with a crisp outside filled with creamy ice cream. Coil, yes. So yeah, so you definitely get the fried kind of outside of it. It feels like a little crunchy. It's got some texture to it. And then you get this nice, just creamy vanilla ice cream in the middle. Just delicious. Yeah, really, really delicious. This is one I would say, yeah, definitely go out and pick up. Was it $10? Yeah, this one's just really good. It's worth getting. It's if you like bakeries and vanilla and ice cream and things that are deep fried, you know, got that American palate, you will definitely be digging this. So let's go ahead and stop sharing. So yeah, so that's pretty much my thoughts on the Boogenshizzle line of one shots. overall, yeah, they're really decent. Even the ones that I wasn't super fond of, I think there's definitely going to be people out there who they'll be more tailored to. So yeah, when you pick up 5 totally different kind of profiles, you know, you're obviously probably not going to like them all. So those are my thoughts on them. Hopefully that helped you guys out. Like I said, Wizard Labs, if you want to go check them out. Good job, Melvin. Joe Melvin. Good job, Joe Melvin. Pretty nice, you know, product you helped develop. And until next time, eat, sleep, mix your fight. I will talk to you all later.